So you defend immigration cases, the illegal reentries. You mentioned, a few minutes ago that some of the cases that you handle, they range from white collar crime to drug cases, human trafficking. What do you think is the largest percentage of types of cases that your office handles?
Um, so since I started 25 years ago, drugs and guns have always been huge, and drug cases certainly remain a huge percentage of what we handle. But I think probably in the last 5 to 10 years, we've seen a huge increase in cases of, for example, child pornography, human trafficking. There's been a huge increase in those cases because the federal government, the U.S. Attorney's Office, really started cracking down on those cases, so made it a kind of a point of emphasis. So we started to get a lot more cases of that type, and the white collar crime, the fraud cases, that's always a pretty large percentage of what we handle as well, and that can be anything from wire fraud, bank fraud, credit card fraud, counterfeiting, and a number of other things. I mean, all kinds of investment fraud, Ponzi schemes, you name it. So that's always been a pretty good percentage of what we do as well. But certainly drug cases and now the child pornography and human trafficking cases, that's really a huge part of what we do now. And of course the immigration cases, which that has only increased in the 25 years that I've been here and just continues to increase.
How about tax evasion cases? Does your office handle those?
Yeah, we still get those types of cases as well. For me, I think I've noticed a decrease in them in the last 5 to 10 years. I haven't seen quite as many as perhaps I would in the beginning of my time at the Federal Defender's Office. That it's decreased somewhat, but we still get tax evasion and tax fraud cases as well. And bank robberies, that has also decreased. I used to see quite a few of those when I began, but at least in the last 10 years, that has decreased dramatically as well.